1 p.m. Eastern Time, and it is time for What the Health is Wrong with You with Debbie Williams, your board certified nutritionist. So come on in, everybody who's here live. Today we're talking about gut health. So if you want to understand gut health, I have on my apron because I'm going to be teaching you a juicing. I'm going to be giving you a juicing recipe for gut health. This recipe is not just for gut health, but this recipe is also to detox your liver and your kidneys and reset your whole body system. So if you're new here, come on in. Hello, hello, hello. Again, today, this is my session of, or I call it my class. Come on into class. This is my class of What the Health is Wrong with You. And so today we are talking about gut health, liver health, kidney health, and I'm going to show you how to make a juice that can help your body system. So we're talking about detoxification today. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you guys some time to get in. Hi, hello, hi, I see the hello, Miss Debbie, hello, hello. Where I want to discuss with you why we need to detox. Everybody's hearing about detoxification and everybody's like, I want to detox. But I want to teach you today, I want to help you understand why we need to detox and why we need to implement juicing into our daily routine. But I'm going to give a few more moments. I love the highs. Come on in. Hi, the Stephenson family. Hey, how are you doing? Hello, everybody. Hi, hi, hi. Come on in. Come on in. I'm getting lots of love today. Yes, yes, yes. You didn't see me last week. I wasn't here, so I'm going to double up for you today and share with you some important information. So if you are on a health journey, or if you want to go on a health journey, or you're concerned about your health, then you need to stay and listen to this live today. If you are dealing with chronic fatigue, inflammation, bloating, digestive issues, constipation, hair loss, acne, back pain, arthritis, numbness and tingling in your hands and feet. If you are dealing with any of those, oh, there's more, where you can't sleep at night, you're getting up to pee and all sorts of other things, you need to be here for this video, because most of the symptoms, and that's all they are, most of the symptoms that I just mentioned is usually because your body needs a detox. Now, to understand detoxification, the first thing I want you to understand is that our organs, we have organs in our body that are built to detox our body system. Our liver is one of the main organs that can detox our body system. Our kidneys is also two organs that their job is to filter and detox. And our digestive system helps with the detoxification system. But because of the world we live in, because of our environment, because of our habits, we are not allowing our bodies to detox right. Our liver is struggling. The liver is the hardest working organ in our body. We don't give enough love to the liver. And what many of you don't know is that nothing can happen. Nothing can go right if the liver is going wrong. No one knows that, but I'm telling you to do your research. Your liver, which is under your rib cage on the right side, is the most powerful organ in the body. And let me explain why and how. It is the only organ in your body system that can revive itself, regenerate itself, repair itself. There is no other organ in our body that can do that. Our heart, our brain, our lungs, yes, we get new cells, but the organ itself, the liver is the only organ that can repair itself. When a liver is healthy, it is the size of a football. So picture a football. It weighs about 3 pounds and it's healthy. And every organ in your body system relies on the liver to do its job. The liver has so much to do. And here's one that many don't know. Your liver is the reason why you could be holding on to that extra weight. For all of you who are on a weight loss journey, if you find that you try to lose weight and you go on a caloric diet, meaning you're eating less calories than your body is accustomed to, and you're exercising and you're doing all of this and all of that, and you find that you lose some weight, but you never can get back to your ideal weight, it is because of that liver. Your liver metabolizes fat. Your liver is your personal trainer. Your liver does it all. So if you can't lose weight, it's because your liver is struggling. Your liver is overworked. Your liver is overburdened. And I always tell everyone, picture your liver as the sanitation truck inside of your body. It's going and picking up the garbage. It's breaking it down. It's getting rid of it. It's filtering it out. That's one of the jobs that it do. But most of us, our livers are either fatty or our liver is just damaged and it's overworked. So that sanitation truck cannot do its job. So when it has things that it is supposed to break down and it can't, what your liver will do is it's going to store it in your body. And this is why you will have more fat in places that you don't like. Butts, hips, thighs, face, everywhere. It's because the liver's like, listen, I couldn't break it down. And if I can't break it down, you can't get it out of your body system. So I got to package it up and store it, and it will store it somewhere. So we have to understand the power of our liver. The liver is our built-in detoxification system. But if it is struggling, it can't detox. This is why you need to help the liver out and learn how to detox. And this is why today's series of What the Health is Wrong with You, I just like to say that. It's about detoxification. I'm basically going to show you how to hack your health with juicing and using specific foods to detox your body system. So that's where we're going with this today. And I am going to be using for our detoxification, my favorite, we're going to be using purple cabbage. I'm going to share with you the power of the purple cabbage. I'm going to use one that many of you don't use and don't know about. This right here, how many people know what this is? Who knows what this is? If you know what this is, put it in the comments and let me see. The average person probably don't know because we don't use this that much. Now, if you are in India or if you're Asian, you know exactly what this is. But most of us Americans, we don't use this, but we need to. So if you, okay, yes, Dominique said it's lemongrass. Yes, guys, that's right. So what I want to share with you today, the power of lemongrass. When I'm done telling you, somebody said bok choy, you were close, but it's lemongrass. Yes, everybody's saying lemongrass. I need to put y'all on the lemongrass because we are sleeping on the power of this beautiful produce. I have all of this here because as a nutritionist, I believe and I know that food is medicine. And if we go back and start using the food that grows from the ground that God provided for us, this is the medicine right here. If you start using food as medicine, you will see how your body will transform right before your very eyes. And so in my juice that I'm making for you today, this is a secret juice. This is a detox juice that nobody's talking about. But when I'm done, you guys are going to make it and you're going to see how it's going to transform you. So we're going to be using lemongrass. We're going to be using, everybody know what this is. Y'all know I got many videos on there telling y'all about the purple cabbage. And I've already cut it for you. But we're going to be using lemongrass. We're going to be using purple cabbage. We're going to be using ginger. And I'm going to explain to you why I have chosen all of these in this specific detox juice, because this juice is going to help give your liver the push it needs. It's going to help give your kidneys the push it needs. It's going to help your gut get the nutrients it needs so that it can help all of the organs do its job well. Now, before I go into the details to tell you guys, because I want you to get your pen and paper when I start telling you the power of the lemongrass, I want to first explain why we need to detox. And the first thing I'm going to say is more or less in today's fast-paced world, our bodies are constantly bombarded by toxins, whether it's in the form of the food we eat, because we eat lots of toxins and don't even know it, the air we breathe, we have a lot of toxins, and the stress we experience. This is what destroys our body, and this is what destroys our liver, and this is what also helps means, let me get it together. The things that I just mentioned is what causes us to have to detox in our body. So our bodies, like I said, have a built-in detoxification system. Primarily, it's the liver, it's the kidneys, and it's your digestive system. And these organs do an incredible job filtering out harmful substances. But with the increasing level of exposure that we, in our environment, we put our body through, our built-in detoxification system can become overwhelmed. Now, detoxing should be a part of your daily routine because, well, your weekly routine or monthly routine, because that liver, the kidney, and the digestive system, when it's struggling, it's not going to unstruggle itself unless you help it out. But here's what you need to know about those three organ systems that I've shared with you. When it's struggling, your body tells you. So if you're thinking, well, how do I know if I need to liver detox or kidney detox or my digestive system is backed up? Well, if you're bloated, every time you eat something, you look like you're pregnant, that's a reason to tell you that the body needs to detox. If you're constipated, that's a reason the body needs a detox. If you're having diarrhea, that's another reason. If you're dealing with inflammation in all different parts of your body, if you're dealing with chronic fatigue, where you're tired all the time, you just went to bed, you had 8 to 10 hours sleep, but you wake up and you still feel like you never went to sleep, that's chronic fatigue. And that's a sign that the liver is struggling. The pain, and it's the pain that comes and goes, specifically in your back, that's a problem. The swelling, when you get inflammation in your leg, in your foot, in your hands, that's telling you the liver, the kidneys, the digestive system is struggling. The headache that just comes and goes randomly, the migraines that you get and you don't understand why, these are all signs that your body is telling you that you're having a problem. What I also want you to understand, pain is your body's way of telling you, hey, I'm struggling, I'm having some problems, I'm gonna knock you upside the head. That's what that headache is, bam, bam, trying to get your attention. We have been trained when we get a pain to go get a pain medicine. That's wrong. We need to learn to acknowledge the pain and realize and think about, what is my body telling me? Why do I keep getting this pain? What we have been trained to do is when we get a pain, we go get a pain reliever, which is our aspirins and our Tylenols and all those other over-the-counter pain relievers. And sometimes your pain is so bad, you go to a doctor and ask for a pain reliever in the form of a prescription, and your doctor gives it to you. But what you also need to understand is that pain, you just ignored it because it stopped the pain, but it did not, and it will not stop the problem. So we have to stop ignoring the pain by compensating it with a pain reliever. We need to start thinking about, what is my body trying to tell me, and let me address it. Sometimes it just could be that your body is dehydrated and it needs some hydration. But 95% of the time, a constant pain is your liver telling you, I need some help in here. You guys got me doing like 500 jobs a day. I need some backup. I'm calling for backup. Man down, need some backup. But we don't recognize it. So today, my job is to teach you how to juice, how to help flush your liver, how to help flush your kidneys, how to improve your digestive system just by juicing. So one thing I want to tell you also, why juicing? Sometimes you have people that will discredit juicing because they will say, when you juice, you're not getting the fiber and your body needs the fiber and blah, 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 blah. So juicing is an excellent way for us in our day and age. Why? Because 95% of us are nutritionally deficient. Our bodies aren't absorbing the nutrients that we get from the foods we eat. Well, when we juice, we're taking out the middleman. The stomach, the hydrochloric acid doesn't have to break down. The liver doesn't even have to break it down. When it's in liquid form, when we drink it, it goes straight into the bloodstream. And when it goes straight into the bloodstream, your blood is the transporter. Your blood is going to transport the nutrients that just came from the juice that you just drank. Your blood is going to transport it to all your organs and glands. But juicing does not take the place for meals. Because yes, you are pulling out the fiber, but you're going to eat to put the fiber back in. Juicing is just the supplement, or juicing is just your medicine. How many of us take medicine but don't eat? When you take your medicine, you eat. So I'm trying to say, don't get it twisted. Juicing is perfect for our age, Perfect for our time and era where we're living in. It is not to take the place of food. No, it's not going to give you the fiber, but you're going to get your fiber in your meals that you're going to eat. So hopefully you understand why juicing is so important. There are studies and there is so much research that shows how nutritionally deficient we are. I would say 1 in 3 people, 2 of them are nutritionally deficient. You standing next to somebody, 1 of you are nutritionally deficient. I'm at times nutritionally deficient. That's why in my practice, I do something called a hair mineral analysis, because that's the only way that I can find out whether, when you're working with me, if you're nutritionally deficient, and if you are, what nutrients are you deficient in? Or what nutrients do you have an excessive amount in? That's the first step for me to help you on your health journey. I gotta know what your problems are. I don't wanna just assume that you're deficient. I wanna know for sure. So that's why I want you to understand the power of juicing. It is necessary. We are all struggling. We live in an environment where it is so toxic. No matter how you try to keep a clean environment, you're surrounded by toxins everywhere. So when we juice, we're helping the liver to detox, to flush. We're helping the kidneys. We're feeding good bacteria back into our gut system. We're doing all of that. So now that I explained why we need to detox and why we need to juice, let me start sharing with you the power. Let me go back to my lemongrass. Now, why am I choosing lemongrass in my juicing? Today, I'm gonna call it what should I call this? Hack your health. This right here, this juice is a way to hack your health. It's a secret to detox the body in a very fast and efficient way. Lemongrass is a natural detoxifier. That's one of the main reasons. This little thing right here is a natural detoxifier. It's known for its diuretic properties, which it helps to flush out toxins. It helps to flush out toxins, and it also helps to flush out excess fluids that the body is holding on to. So this alone, if you're on your weight loss journey, lemongrass need to be a part of what you're doing, whether you're sauteing it in your meals, you're putting it in your juices, or maybe even throwing a little bit in a smoothie. It should be a part of the diet. The lemongrass is also rich in antioxidants. It's packed with antioxidants. It has I'm trying to think all of the vitamins and minerals. It's really loaded with a lot of vitamin C in it. And the lemongrass also helps to combat free radicals that contribute to chronic inflammation. So this alone, if you are dealing with chronic inflammation, lemongrass needs to become your friend. This is why it's a part of my juice that we're going to make today for your health. Also, there was something else I had wanted to tell you about the lemongrass. I'm losing my thought here. The lemongrass helps with bloating. The lemongrass helps with constipation. The lemongrass helps with digestive issues. The lemongrass actually helps to soothe your stomach. And here's another one. You could take this lemongrass and make yourself a lemongrass tea. And you're talking about some good sleep. Make yourself some lemongrass tea before you go to bed, and you will find yourself sleeping well. It also helps to calm you down. The lemongrass also helps to boost your immunity, and that's because it's high in vitamin C, and it also has antimicrobial properties. This right here, food is medicine all day long. Everything that I mentioned to you, you can't get that from a prescription drug. This is your medicine. When God made earth and the plants for us to eat from, He said, I will provide you with your medicine because you will be sick, because we're born into imperfection. So food is the medicine, guys. I keep trying to tell you that all day long. If we get sick, let's go back to nature. Let's start eating stuff. Stop doing all the processed food. And I don't think I need to tell you what processed food, you all know what it is. That's the stuff that's causing all the problems for you. So there's a couple of other things I wanted to tell you about the lemongrass. It promotes weight loss because it improves metabolism, because it helps with the fat breakdown. It helps to break down fat. That means it's the liver's friend, because the liver helps to break down fat. Well, lemongrass will also assist with that. Here's a big one. And like I told you, it helps you if you make some tea before you go to bed. It helps to reduce stress and anxiety. We all understand that one. This right here helps to reduce stress and anxiety. And here's one last one. It's amazing for your skin. So this right here can help you to contribute to glowing skin and beautiful skin. So that's why I'm using lemongrass in my detox juice for you today. Now, the next one that we're using in the juice, y'all know this is my friend. This right here, purple cabbage. And I'm sure everybody on this call have to know about purple cabbage by now. If you watched any of my videos, you know I go deep about purple cabbage, just as well as I go deep on celery. Purple cabbage is this cruciferous vegetable that has been a secret weapon for years, thousands of years for our health. And many of you did not know the power of purple cabbage. But when I started sharing it with you, you guys were doing the videos. I get all these comments of people who was like, oh my God, my bloating is gone. My inflammation is gone. I'm sleeping good at night. I've lost weight. All sorts of stuff. I've heard people tell me that after adding purple cabbage juice into their diet, when they've gone to their doctors have actually eliminated some of the prescription drugs because they don't need it anymore. Yes. This, and I'm going to give y'all a close-up on how beautiful it is. This right here, this is the real deal. This is the medicine. So purple cabbage, it's rich in antioxidants, and it's loaded with anthocyanins. Now, the anthocyanins in the purple cabbage is the hero in this food. It really is. It helps to protect your cells from damage. It helps to reduce inflammation. My mother right now is upstairs with a purple cabbage leaf right here because she has some pain. The leaf, when you're having pain or you're having inflammation, take a leaf, a clean leaf, put it on where the problem is, and it will literally absorb the inflammation. It also is a natural pain reliever. This right here to me, and it really does. I had a headache, but when I have a headache, that means I'm dehydrated, and that's what headaches mainly mean. But I had a headache. I actually literally, because I'll eat purple cabbage raw. I would, just like that. But purple cabbage is a pain reliever. Let me finish chewing. I don't want to be rude. That's sweet and it's good. It also supports heart health. So for all of you who are having heart issues, this is your friend. It improves heart health and it reduces blood pressure. So for all of you who are dealing with high blood pressure, juicing with purple cabbage. When you go back to your doctor and they notice that your blood pressure, your levels are good, and they ask you, what are you doing? Because your pressure is normal. You're going to show him, I've been taking my purple cabbage juice. But it also helps with reducing your blood pressure. It aids in digestion. The fiber content, this fiber in this purple cabbage supports your gut in so many ways. When we ferment this, it's like a prebiotic to the gut system. It feeds the good bacteria. And that's the other problem most of us have. We don't have enough of the good bacteria in our gut. If you've ever had antibiotics taken at any point in time in your life, the antibiotics killed off the infection, but the antibiotics also killed off most of your good bacteria. So now in your body system, you have good bacteria, you have bad. Well, if you killed off most of the good, what does that mean? You have more bad. And the bad bacteria in our gut system is in there running amok, destroying stuff, being destructive, disrupting our endocrine system, and so much more. But when we eat foods that have prebiotics in it and probiotics, we are feeding back the good bacteria in our body system. The purple cabbage also helps to strengthen your bones. So for all of you who are having issues, because it's loaded with calcium, it's loaded with magnesium, it's also loaded with vitamin K. And all of that is very important to support bone health. This right here, it also helps to build up your immune system. When we are sickly, it is usually because our immune system is not functioning properly because the immune system is weak. Purple cabbage also promotes eye health. So if you guys are having issues with your eye, because it's loaded with vitamin A and it's loaded with lutein. Now, I've already named probably about 7 different things that the purple cabbage can do. Think about that. That's practically everything that one of us have dealt with at some point in time in our life. So again, making a juice out of it, sauteing it up, eating it raw in a salad will improve so many things in your life. And if you don't believe me, then how about you challenge me? Go get yourself some purple cabbage, eat some, and then let's have a conversation. It balances blood sugar levels. So for those of you who are type 2 diabetic, this is great to keep your blood sugar levels normal. Now, everything that I'm telling you about the purple cabbage, this is not just me talking. This is all backed by studies. This is all backed by research. This is all backed by science. This is not my story. I'm just sharing. I'm just the messenger, basically, I want to say. And this, too, is also one that is amazing for your skin health. And two more things to tell you about this one. I saved the best for last. Purple cabbage supports brain health. So many of us now, we're saying our memory, society makes you think when you get older, you lose your memory. And most of our memory issues is because our liver is struggling and the liver can't do its job. Then none of the other organs can. The gut is jacked up. That's most of the problems. When we flush our system, we get our liver working right. We help our kidneys do its job, our digestive system as well. Your brain works well too. But purple cabbage also helps with cognitive issues. That's backed from a study. That's not me telling you this. It's the anthocyanins and the vitamin K in the purple cabbage can help. And it helps to reduce neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. Research backed that up, not just me. And the last but not least, studies show that purple cabbage fights cancer. Studies and research have shown that I can never say the word right, glucosinate in it, which is a type of sulfur. It's a sulfur-containing compound, has anti-cancer properties. So take the information, do your research, and then start using your purple cabbage. So the juice contains, now you understand why I'm using it in my juice for my detox juice, the purple cabbage, the lemongrass, and we are adding a piece of ginger. Now, why ginger? Because ginger is a fantastic addition to this detox juice. One, the ginger promotes digestive health. Two, the ginger boosts circulation, so it helps your blood. Three, the ginger is a very supportive friend to your liver in so many different ways. The ginger also reduces inflammation and it flushes out toxins from the body. So now we have 3 foods of medicine that flushes out toxins from the body that we're going to be making a detox juice to help your gut health, to help your liver health, and to help your kidney health. So let's get started. Now, I've already cut my purple cabbage, but I just want you guys to see. When you guys buy a purple cabbage, it might look like this. What you want to do is you want to peel these open parts off until you get down to the pretty purple cabbage. And then you want to clean every piece of fruit and vegetable that you get. I don't care if they tell you it's organic. I don't care if the bag says already cleaned. Nope, you are going to clean it. And what I also want to share with you is that when you are rinsing your fruits and vegetables under water, you are not cleaning them because our tap water is toxic. We have a lot of chemicals and stuff in our tap water. So what you want to do is you want to use filtered water, but you want to clean your fruits and vegetables with food-grade hydrogen peroxide and baking soda. Or you can use white vinegar and baking soda. But the main ingredient is your baking soda. So even though I'm not going to use this cabbage, I'm just going to show you how it's done. Basically, because what you see like this gray, that is who knows what, but we want to get that stuff cleaned off. So my cabbage, I would put in my water. My lemongrass would also go in here too, but these are already clean. And then you want to get your baking soda and your food grade hydrogen peroxide or your vinegar and dump it all in your bowl with your fruits and vegetables, and you're going to start seeing the bubbles and oxidize, and it's getting in there and it's doing a dual clean that you could never do with just water. So just letting you know, make sure you're cleaning your fruits and vegetables first, and you make sure you can have either vinegar, white vinegar and baking soda, or food grade hydrogen peroxide and baking soda together. Okay, so now I've already cut up my Let me bring in my juicer for you guys. I will be using my Nama J2 juicer. You know, I'm always telling you guys about my Nama J2 juicer. You don't have to have a Nama, but you do need a juicer. So I'm gonna tell everyone, and I do mean this, and if you're talking to anybody on a health journey, like a nutritionist, anybody holistic, a naturopathic, functional medicine, we all agree that juicing is what we all need. And so we need to invest in a juicer. Now, you don't have to invest in the Nama. The Nama is a higher quality juicer, and if you're just a beginner, you can get yourself a juicer from Amazon, something less than $100. But I will share with you, if you wind up getting a low-end juicer, when you continue on your juicing journey, you're going to want to step your game up. You're going to want to get a cold press juicer, because most of the lower-end ones, it uses heat to process the juice, and understand that heat could also take away some of the nutrients. But when you're doing a cold press juicer like the Nama, it's cold press, so it's not destroying any of the nutrients from it. And if you're interested in the Nama, we'll leave a link, because I get a discount, you get a discount, and I'll pass that discount on to you to get your Nama J. But another reason why I love this juicer is because most juicers, you only can put little pieces at a time, and you got to stand there and work with it. Look how big the mouth is of this. This is huge. And all of your ingredients can go in at one time. So I am putting in my purple cabbage. This is already cleaned, guys. I had already cut it. I didn't need you guys staring at me while I'm sitting there cutting it. I know you all got stuff to do. So I had already cut my purple cabbage. We're putting all that. And look, it took all of that cabbage. Now, my ginger. You want an inch of ginger. You want an inch of ginger. And I leave my skin on. Why? Because the majority of our nutrients is on the skin. So when you guys are peeling off your skin, off your carrots, off your apples, off of most of the foods, sometimes you have to know that you're also losing some of the nutrients. So when you clean it, you want to clean this. This is already clean, but I would also throw my ginger in the same bowl with my hydrogen peroxide and baking soda. That's going in there too. Now, I will show you guys how to cut the lemongrass, because most of us don't know how to cut the lemongrass. So the first thing is we will cut off the end. So I cut the end off, and then when you cut the end off, you can peel it open. You want to peel it open till you get to this part. Now this, you'll cut it up like how you cut up a scallion or a green onion. So I'll cut this into small pieces, and I'm going to put it inside my juicer. And I cut up all of it, even these parts here. Everything is going inside. I know you guys can't see this because the camera isn't low. And we are looking at 3 cameras right now. I might need a 4th camera just so that it can show you when I'm cutting stuff up. And let's put it all in here. Now, if you want for this juice, if you're looking for a juice that maybe have a little more sweet to it. Now, my purple cabbage, to me, purple cabbage is sweet, but it's not sweet like an apple. So one ingredient that you can add to this detox juice is a red apple, and specifically the Fuji apple, because the Fuji apple is the sweetest of all the apples, and there's hundreds of apples, but the Fuji is the #1 sweetest apple. So I would add a Fuji apple in it if you want to taste it a little, if you want a little sweet. But remember, if you guys are looking for sweet, we really need to detox your liver, because sugar cravings, that's a problem. The liver is struggling. If you have a sweet tooth, if you have a salty craving that you always got to get something sweet, we got to detox. And I'm telling you, once you detox your body right, the cravings for sugar will disappear. The salty chips and popcorn that you have to have will go away. Those cravings, actually, you're feeding the bad bacteria. And you don't know that. You just think you have a desire for something sweet, but no, you're feeding the bad bacteria. But once we detox is also flushing out toxins, also helping feed the good bacteria nutrients. You'll see how that craving will disappear. Okay, so now I am going to turn on, I saw someone, I think there was a comment, someone said, how much, and you might be asking about how much for the hydrogen peroxide and the baking soda. Now, it's hard to tell you how much because it depends on how much food you're cleaning. If you're cleaning a lot, then there's going to be more. So I would always say, you don't want, how would I tell you this? Because I always know how much, I use an equal amount of each because I usually clean a lot at the same time. But Jay, can you look it up for me? I have it somewhere where I can tell them a starting point of how much. We'll put the notes in here of how much hydrogen peroxide and baking soda to use. But I usually do a half and half portion because I use them a lot.
Somebody wants to know if they can substitute for lemongrass.
This juice is specifically lemongrass. If somebody wants to know what can they use to substitute for lemongrass, well, this is a lemongrass, purple cabbage, ginger detoxifying juice. So we really can't substitute because if we add something different, it's no longer this powerful secret weapon for your liver and kidneys. But if you wanted something different from lemongrass, I would suggest a radish. That's my second best detoxifying produce. But this is not a radish juice. So that person who want to know, I can't do lemongrass or I can't find lemongrass, then I would tell you a radish. The radish is another one that everybody has been sleeping on. God has a sense of humor. We all know that. But most of the most powerful foods are the ones that we don't even think about. The radish, powerful, powerful. I have a video that I tell you guys about. I'll tell my assistant to put it in here. The radish has anti-cancer properties. The radish also is known to help our gut because it helps the mucosal lining of the gut. The radish is it's a little thing that nobody ever eats unless they're doing it in a salad. But the studies behind it, it is absolutely amazing. So here's a little trick I want to share with you guys. It's not a trick, it's a secret. Every food color has a purpose. And when you're looking to detox your body system, if you're looking to really heal the body system, you want to think about your red foods or your purple foods. Your purple foods. The reds and the purples, your red apples, your purples, your beets and all those are the ones that help the entire body system. And then we have our green foods. They're really there for detoxification. Our kales and our spinach and different things and the cucumber and all that there. But every food, and I think I want to do a video about the color of the rainbow in our foods, just to teach you what every color means. So when you are in your supermarket and you're on your health journey and you want to know what to buy, you know, okay, well, here's some orange. The orange is going to do this. The red is going to do that. So I think I'll do a video for you guys so you can understand what each food does. All right, so here we go. Then this juice is not one for them. I can suggest another juice, but yeah, some people, cabbage, they actually bloat from cabbage, but most of the time it's the green cabbage. Did they ever try the purple? Because the purple cabbage is 10 times more powerful than our green cabbage. So while my juice is juicing, I will answer a few questions if you guys have a couple of questions for me. Rise and shine, I like that. Hey, let me see if I can get some questions. Burdock root is great too. Yes. There are a lot of foods. When we're talking about liver health, we're talking about dandelion root. We're talking about milk thistle. We're talking about, the list can go on and on. Don't sleep on the apple too. You know that saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away? Most of the young people don't know about that saying, but that was a saying that was around for hundreds of years. They don't say it anymore because they don't want you to know that the apple it also is one of the most powerful foods. The apple has binding abilities that binds toxin. It binds to toxins like mercury and aluminum, and people don't know that. The pectin in the apple, it's just It's a lifesaver. If we ate an apple every day, but remember, you got to clean it, because if you're not cleaning it, it's likely that you're eating pesticides from off the skin. But the skin is amazing, so you have to clean it well. But if you add an apple to your diet every day, you will transform your life. The apple, the pomegranate, the golden beet, the red beet, the purple cabbage, the radish, the carrot. These colors mean something. All right, we're almost done here. Let me get my glass. So again, in making this detox juice for your liver and your kidneys and your gut, if you want to add an apple, that's fine. I had put a kiwi here. I was going to do the kiwi, but I didn't. But let me just tell you a little bit about the kiwi. We all need vitamin C. Vitamin C plays a major role in our health. Vitamin C helps the gut system and our immune system. A kiwi has more vitamin C than an orange. And so if we're looking to use food as medicine, and instead of going and buy a whole junky multivitamins, because most of those multivitamins is junk, eat a kiwi fruit. You're going to give your body so much vitamin C in that one day that will transform your life. So, okay, am I ready? Am I good to go? I don't know. I would love for y'all to see the pouring. I love the pour out of my juice. Let me turn it around. If you could see this. Turn it around. Can y'all see my juice? No, I put the wrong one in the wrong spot. All right. Here's my juice. I don't know if they can. Can you see my juice from where you are, Jay? Can you see me pouring it out? Bam! Look at that juice. Look how thick and rich it is. Now that's a juice. That's a juice. Someone said, celery, Miss Deb. You know I'm on my celery. Celery also, people have been sleeping on celery for years. But now the word is out. Y'all know celery is what's up. Celery and purple cabbage are, well, celery, if you were to ask me, the most powerful foods for our health that really helps our body system, number one is celery, purple cabbage, the pomegranate, and the radish. That's mine. That's my selection for the best food as medicine. That's it right there. Okay, so, and I made a mess. Hack your health with this amazing juice. This is juicing for your gut health, juicing for your liver, juicing for your kidneys, juicing for your hair loss, juicing for your skin, juicing for your inflammation, your digestion, your bloating. This is it. And the ginger gives it that little kick, because you know ginger has a little spice to it. This is good. So if you are looking to learn how to juice, or if you, that ginger was a little strong. I put a bigger piece. I said 1 inch, but I did a little bigger. If you are looking to hack your health, if you are looking to improve your gut system, if you are tired of here's what I want to say. If you are sick and tired of being sick and tired, you need to start adding juicing into your daily routine. And you will see, and for all of you who are juicing, comment in there. Tell them, I juice, and let them know what juicing does. I do these videos because I want to bring awareness that we don't have to be sick. I want to bring awareness that there is a way that you can help yourself. Because of us, many people being so sick, it brings on depression, it brings on anxiety. You don't have to be that way, but you will have to change your diet. You will have to change your habits. You will have to introduce yourself to a better way of eating. But here's the problem. Most of you don't know what to eat and when to eat it. This is why I do these videos. But even to tell you, I also have programs. So if you are wanting to get on a health journey with some guidance, I'm your girl. I'm right here. I'm a board certified nutritionist, and I'm also a certified kidney coach. So if you are wanting to really improve your health And it's not just about losing weight. You will lose weight because once we detox the liver and get your kidneys and all your organs in order, what extra weight you're holding on is going to finally just flush out your system naturally without you blood, sweat, and tears to do it. Then I would tell you, maybe have a conversation with me. Maybe you want to have a consultation with me so we can talk further. Maybe we want to talk about getting a hair mineral analysis, which, like I said, is that test, that first test that tells you and myself what you are lacking in your body system. If you ask anyone in the holistic community or any naturopathic doctor, and you asked about a hair mineral analysis, we all will tell you that it is a powerful test. What we say in our industry is that a blood test is just a snapshot of you, but a sample of hair is the entire movie. Because your hair is going to tell me what toxins you're carrying around that you may have been carrying around for years. We're talking aluminum, we're talking lead, we're talking mercury, we're talking cadmium, we're talking arsenic. You would be surprised that you're carrying around all of these toxins. And many of these toxins could very well be the reason why your liver is struggling, could very well be the reason why you have an autoimmune disease, could very well be the reason why you have been told you have thyroid issues, you have diabetes, you have high blood pressure. It relates to a lot of the toxins. We have toxins in our body. We have parasites in our body. Our environment is awful. Our eating habits are awful. And many of you are tired of it. It's like, listen, I'm ready to change. So if you are looking for a change and you're ready to change, I'm your girl. We can just have a conversation. I could lead you and share with you some things that you can do to improve your health. I have programs that are self-guided where I give you all the guidance. And then I have programs where I'm your coach. I'm with you month by month, building out meal plans and giving you everything you need on your journey. And I do this, one, because I've done it for myself and my entire family, but I see the struggles. And my struggle started from me. I started out as a hairstylist before I became a nutritionist, and I became a hairstylist. Well, I became a hairstylist. I don't even know how I became a hairstylist, but I think that just ran in my family. My sister did hair, and everybody just did beautiful hair. But I didn't have a love for styling hair. What I had a love for is when I saw somebody had a hair loss problem and I found a remedy for it. Many of you know that from my old rice water video, me sharing with you how to improve your hair by fermenting rice for your hair. But my journey led me from behind the chair to where I am now, because when I was a stylist and I saw people that had acne and hair loss, I said, go to your doctor, go to your dermatologist. There's something your body is telling you. I'm seeing it in your hair. I'm seeing it in your skin. And when they would come back and say, yeah, the doctor said nothing's wrong with me, it frustrated me. And that's how my journey began, because I said, I got to find answers, because if the doctor's not giving you an answer, I know there's an answer out there and I'm going to find it. And I did. And what I found in my journey is that most of us are lacking the minerals that we need to sustain our life. You need calcium, magnesium, iron, copper, zinc, selenium, cobalt, sulfur, and more. That's your fuel. That's what ignites your body. And you get that from the foods you eat. Your body does not produce minerals. Your body cannot produce those. And so it's in your diet, and we're all lacking that. And then with our liver struggling, if the liver is struggling, your body is not absorbing those minerals that you need every day, that fuel that you need. So then after a while, the body tries to compensate, and when it can't, it's going to start telling you, because now you're going to start having pains and problems. And then when you get those pains and problems, you go to your doctor, who gives you a pain medicine and starts you on this journey of medicine. Our liver can't process a lot of those medicines because it's synthetic. And that's the downfall. That's how it all starts. All this medication, the liver is struggling, and if the liver is struggling, every organ is going to follow like a domino effect. So juicing is one of the ways to help the liver get back on track. Right now, I am doing a 7-day reset program. It's a 7-day reset to the liver, because if we can reset our liver, you can start your life, you can start your health journey all over again. So if you're interested in my 7-day reset program, which is an amazing program, in that program, we're focusing on liver health, but it also focuses on gut health. And the goal of it is to flush out the liver. Now, can you do it in 7 days? The reason why I set up a 7-day reset is because science have proven that the liver can start to regenerate itself in just 7 days. And most of us have, and I used to be that way, and I still am in some ways, our attention span, it's like, listen, I can't do no more than 7 days. So I thought, let me put a program together for 7 days for all of you who think you can't do a 14 and a 30 and so on. And if you allow me 7 days to help transform your health and you see the transformation, now you know this is real. And so if you are that person that is looking to make some transformations, you are sick and tired of being sick and tired, check out the 7-day reset. It's a start. It's the beginning. But after the 7-day reset, there's other ways that I can assist you. But the 7 days is my way of showing you that you can do it and it can be done. So we'll leave a link for you to check out some more information and details about the 7-day reset. You can also go onto my YouTube page. I think the last video that I posted was about the 7-day reset, or it's about your liver and giving you more details about your liver health. And then it introduces you to joining and signing up for the 7 days. So go check out some of my YouTube videos. All of it is detailed. All of the information is there, or have a consultation with me. It's all there for you. Before I go, I just want to introduce you guys to what I got going on this week. We talked about the 7-day reset, which is it's going to help kickstart those sugar cravings, get them out of here. It's going to improve your energy. It's going to improve your sleep quality. It's going to create healthier habits for you. It's going to improve your skin and your digestion, all in that 7 days. But I also, like I told you guys, I started out as a hairstylist. And when I was a hairstylist, I developed a hair care line because even then I wanted clean products. So if you guys don't know me for my hair care line, check out hairandscalpmeds.com. That's where I've developed all natural products to stimulate regrowth in the hair, because I turned to be that person that became a hair loss specialist, helping people grow their hair back. So if you go to Hair and Scalp Meds this weekend, we got buy one, get one, 25% off site-wide. There's no code, just 25% off anything in one of my products this weekend. Excuse me, I need some of my purple cabbage juice. This is really good stuff. I needed that. That's good. Check out the Hair and Scalp Meds. Also, in my hair care line, I developed a shampoo and conditioner. And the reason why I developed it is because I was reading labels of a lot of shampoo products, and they were containing ingredients that harms our body system. There's something called xenoestrogen chemicals. And xenoestrogen is like the parabens and the phthalates and all these things that we are absorbing in our skin, and these things are carcinogens. So I wanted to be a part of the solution and not the problem. So I created an aloe vera based shampoo and conditioning system. So that too, you guys can check that out. That's 25% off this week. What else did they want me to say? The aloe vera bundle, she said it's 10% off of that. So when you go to the site, you'll see bundles and different things. There's a code, and she'll put that in there. Use the code August10, and you'll get a discount there. After I developed my hair care line, recently I developed a skincare line, because when people were coming to me for hair loss and people are coming to me for liver issues and gut issues, I'm seeing people that have lots of acne. When your skin is breaking out, that is your body trying to release those toxins that's inside of the body system. And so I thought that I wanted to also be a part of the solution, and I created a skincare line. And it's a new line. We're just launching it in the last couple of months, and it is doing very well. We'll leave a link for you guys to support me there, to check out my skincare line. I'm getting amazing reviews from all of you who are trying it. It's also aloe vera based. I use aloe vera in a lot of my products. Why? Because aloe vera has about 75 different minerals and vitamins and different things that your body needs. So why not put it in a hair product, and why not put it in a skincare product? Also, I wanted to thank all of you who are coming into my private YouTube group. So I'm on four different channels right now live, but I also on YouTube, I have a private YouTube channel. And my private YouTube channel, there's a couple of names I want to thank who signed up, and I want to give you guys some shout outs. I got Ruth Mashika, you signed up for the Nourish Nation. Tanya Williams, I'm giving you a shout out, my love. Thank you for coming in the Nourish Nation tribe. Rhonda Marshall, you signed up for the Thrive Tribe. And Someone's name is no name, no name. But okay, you said no name, but thank you for signing up for the Nourish Nation. This is my private group. And in the private group, they get things that you guys don't see. They're a little more to me. They're more touchable to me. So they get a lot of different things. So if you want to get exclusive videos, things that I don't post on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram, then come and sign up for my private YouTube channel. My assistant will also, I think she's putting the notes there so you can find the link to sign up for the program, for the channel there. If you want anything from me, a consultation, sign up for the 7-day reset. Everything will be on the YouTube. This is live, but when we're done, this is live on YouTube where you can watch it again. You can go into the descriptions and read everything and get all the links of everything we talked about today, including if you're interested in the Nama J2 juicer, and get the discount code so you can actually get some money off of that. But I want to thank you all for coming in with me today for What the Health is Wrong with You. Today, just to reiterate, I made a detox juice. This juice is to hack your health. This juice was to help your liver, your kidneys, your gut, your skin, your hair, and it contained purple cabbage, lemongrass, and ginger. So thank you all. You want some of it? My assistant, she don't ever want to be seen on camera, but I think they saw your hand come over here. Oh, you know what? I didn't save none for Mom. I always give my mother my juices. She'd be waiting on the side. Give me some of that juice. So thank you guys. I will see you in my next What the Health is Wrong with You. This is good.